officer.
Wow. This phasmid you're looking for?
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
Makes it so difficult to
In
find.
question, being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
Yeah.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Hey Moby. I saw something bad happen in Appy's chat. Suspicious techniques is the phasmid using to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it
Like
has
what?
certain electrochemical defenses.
Like this?
Interfere with animal perception.
Well, I'll show you up.
Recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
Oh, that. Oh, that. When she got the message, she got approved today, and 10 minutes later a lot used it. Well, yes, a lot showed up. That makes so yes.
But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
A ghost insect, he said? These people are looking for a ghost.
Ghost insects, so you're ghost hunters?
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an extant species of phasmid.
But what the fuck? But what the fuck? But what the fuck was so good? Hoping against this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known
Broke her
species of
today
phasmid,
though. She
called
knows
the
often mixed up names of
Megaphasmodeus
bands and
riensis, is
singers.
about the size of a grown
At least
man's
she
forearm.
knows some names.
So,
Seems puny, to be honest.
Why are you so interested in this stick bug? Are there more sensational animals out there?
typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of my, of any, cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
Like one day before she was having a song and goes, yeah, Red Hot Pale Peppers. Yes, that's the name of them. Close enough, man.
Would be glory itself.
What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
No one's ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Michael Jackson, the basketball player, Michael Jordan, the singer.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian Phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Do you know Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashtray? Rick Ashtray? Yes, of course I know him. Or Thunderstruck by ADHD. ADHD? How is it normally? Is it not ADHD? Oh god. ACDC. Alright. Oh no. You think the passman is here in Martinez?
There was a credible sighting here recently. A pair of teenagers described a creature that matched the Insulindian Phasmid to an
Go.
uncanny degree, despite
So,
not knowing what it was themselves.
My god. And when I said today, do you know chair? Chair. Chair. I don't even know where that's going.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
She got it. Do you believe in life after law? Damn. Chair. Sup, dude? Funny, a good emote from you. Okay, buddy. Good emote? Finally? You're saying this isn't a good one? Or this one? Huh? Ah, chair. Chair. I still don't know them. Yeah, but available for me. You get Ew, Moby. Still can't get the animated one. It'd be like that. Ew. Maybe the Insulindian Phasmid just died out.
I have to resist the thought. Such
So you
an
got
extraordinary
is this?
creature
Yes.
is doubtlessly
Yes,
highly
please.
resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Ew. Well, now he's a free. He's definitely Estonian. Who? You. What their tone is?
Females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
Music playing. Polaroid. It's pretty clever.
Yes, Insulindian Phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Tell me more about these traps.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Any outside these traps?
Yes,
How do the traps work?
simple. Attracted by the locusts, the Phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out.
Ah, she gets fat.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution. We didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimens.
What
like
the
an
f-
exoskeleton.
Bro! I don't have the emote of just looking like that. What the fuck? What are you using a spade?
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid
See some
might
real wild ones?
prey on
Damn.
other insects.
Well, I haven't seen that wild yet.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm. A leaf-eating stick insect. Does it pretend to be the reeds as part of its ambush behavior? This seems unlikely.
Characteristic insects seems unlikely.
Thank you for your opinion. We have also included plant material in the traps to satiate your skepticism.
What do you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
There's something else?
Yes. What?
Is it from a cryptozoologist?
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
So you're living your childhood dream out here?
It's not child's play. Just because I have to trek through the mud every so often.
I hate to make the ass loop. It's not looping for me on my end. Well, it's not looping, yeah. I hate to make it loop. I noticed we saw just realized it's awesome too.
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I know it's person just like any other.
Indeed. My method
Brother,
differ from
I
mine.
had
Two
loops.
on a wider variety of evidence,
Woman.
and I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
My surprise are mostly miserable.
Agreed. Yet there is always a chance, albeit a small one, of a truly good surprise. One simply needs to look at the history of science. Serendipities abound.
So anything really surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
And it's serious.
Everything from forgotten regional Walter newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
Gotta say that listen to ordinary people.
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation, remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot. Both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
So you have ever discovered the cryptid?
No, very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
So many cryptids have been found.
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
Wow.
2 are categorised as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real?
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Hugo Grab, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
Then it's going to be the third.
Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Duchantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
The hair on your arms stand up. Electricity. Sounds like reeds hissing. He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion.
Kanske now. Så igen.
Yes?
It's time for you to return to your woman, Moral.
By woman, you mean my wife, I assume? I will return to her. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Do you know if that was so important to Lena?
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Inside the password?
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine. Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
If you could go back to the burning, warm up, come back and check the traps later.
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
What if we check? I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Computer work are very similar.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
What do I do if password is in one of these traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
I figure, but if I encounter the fast food in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Oh god. Lay it on me.
Wise choice.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
I hope you're not buying this. It dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
Are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near.
One is south, peninsula, boathouse.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast.
Oh
It's
my
behind
god.
the sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Should have accepted this.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this? extracurricular venture,
Oh, aren't you having fun?
even relative to examining a week-old corpse. I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way, detective.
Already, let's get to it.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too.
All right? What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
What cryptid did you almost catch? She said before you almost caught one.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather dull.
Willow people? Not at all.
Well, are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees.
What?
They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
Okay, so I may have seen the willow people without knowing it.
You probably have.
You should almost catch a willow person.
Gary and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a
I just
lavender
woke up in
shadow
a fucking
dashing
steaming mood,
through
yeah?
the
'Cause I
grove.
live in a shithole! Do you know what I mean?
It's what-
Birmingham is a fucking shithole! I hate the fucking place! I fucking hate it!
And then?
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, it was faster than me.
A lavender shadow.
I know
Are you sure?
think we were snacking on funny mushrooms.
Yeah?
It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light. I am my
See.
own harshest critic.
I know we had another gobbo in here.
He makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable.
And Lena saying a phantom in the stand.
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets
It's
all
all
the
right.
standards of an authentic cryptid
So we
sighting.
went, I don't know. Some about cool cryptid, any cryptid?
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want interesting stories. Me? I'm not a people person, unless you haven't noticed.
Then you're
I don't
saying
make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and
this
persistence.
is kind of bad though. Yeah, enough tales then, let's change the subject.
By all means.
Okay, go away.
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
You want to meet her? This thing should kill us. No.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about, after a little probing first.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
All over the great outdoors.
I like nature, Just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Degenerates, this man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
I'm near to things, I assure you. I'm by the books, clean as a whistle of the law. I'm not even intended to touch intoxicants.
I've been tempted on occasion, but someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
He pronounces Revacol with a hard K, unlike other people.
Is it Revacol?
I like to pronounce it the hard way, the old way, the Vespertine way.
It's a secret rite. A very fringe nationalist handshake, probably.
Very quick question about your cooking. Do you rinse the salt with water before using it? No. What? What kind of a fucking dumbass question is that? What? What the fuck? Think I'm an animal? What the? What the fuck? You have to use soap with it. You don't just rinse it with water. Do you know how unhygienic that is? Give the wife someone who would do that? Not just normally, with soap. You have to use soap. He's so good at cooking, he burns the water.
Garbage. You're a true patriot, and you know how it's said. The Seren way. The fine way. With an elegant
You know anything about the man hanging behind the building in rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that.
This, where's the
I'm
woman?
just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
Any woman, where's the thanks? Gay. Pretty much just a story game, kinda.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
There's the boobs, don't exist. Look down, you'll see some boobs. You were surprised to see my college, Lieutenant Kitsuragi?
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next races will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
You're not scared to see me, it's just scary.
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Lieutenant is a native Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject.
Hey,
Okay.
cryptozoologists too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
Wait, the cryptozoologists, your favorite?
Oh, yes. The burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care. Because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Serai.
What's a burning rhino?
A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. Well, at least the males do.
What the fuck? Sounds like a fucking... What the fuck? Why only the males?
The flames are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
Okay, how so?
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate
What?
loudly.
He buys water and freezes, so the next time he's buying water, he has some ready. The only time I ever freeze water is for ice. Why does this guy kind of like... Oh, Gary.
Local peasants call it
Oh.
the Passion Ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should. Anyway,
The
Anyway,
lieutenant sighs without looking up from his notes.
how do they burn?
they have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid.
Just a little.
When the rhino is just beginning to light itself,
Okay, I
it
see
looks
the
as though
reference.
it has
That's
wings of fire.
smart.
But how is this combustible fluid lit?
How does the lightning of this fluid actually
The
work?
rhino starts running very fast to build heat, then stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck, setting its back ablaze.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah, well, Revacol used to be a flaming rhino once, a long time ago. That seems unlikely too, doesn't it?
Super solid argument, Gary. Can't argue with that.
The recuperation. Anything else? Nope. They happen everywhere now on this island, right? Eric is gonna make a hentai stream? What? What do you mean? Try hentai? No. It's gonna be the worst thing you'll ever see in your life.
Hello, mister.
It's outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Like identical, right? It's the same
They
thing.
look identical. Bye.
Hello! What's in here? Is this the house where I could sleep? Yeah.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand, like an artist
Oh.
with a brush or a master swordsman. You use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it, chill.
Clean shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Showing the right car.
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe. You almost look like a professional. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your
Oh.
reflection in it. The expression.
Yellow!
You're still not
Oh!
It won't come off that easy.
Me! Damn.
Yes?
What do you I shave?
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps
Why is it you can tell me, Kev?
I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton
Oh,
chops
fuck.
might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Damage.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
Nothing. Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope
Where are the other traps? Is that the trap? That's the trap.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. The
Ground?
reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song. Louder on this part of the coast. Nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap?
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Next one, surely.
Surely. Anyway, the air is nice and fresh here.
You know, me and Govidas found your lost brother. Maybe a new one? Allow me VIP if you're a femboy or a woman. These other things. The thing your feet enjoy it. Hold on, who is this guy? Oh, I was Pips, he just was Pips. What is this?
Chat today is not in the mind to be good. Yeah, it's like not a very...
Look like me, but... He acts like... TF2 medic main, PUBG scrims, speedrun sometimes, from time to time, they're way more freaky. ITD and some look like people were spamming. Damn. same guy who called me out for posting a
Boop
PP.
her ass.
He just
For the gifted sub.
he just ignored me.
Yai?
He just ignored
I
me.
have no idea who that is. It might have been a lurker or something. The boss himself. What's up, Eric? Eric? Hope you're doing well. You've been spawned by some of your viewers, apparently.
Boss man.
I'm just trying to play the game, you guys. I'm not doing too hot. I should go medic now if there's enough medics.
Oh, the sound effects are so classic. I've missed this.
Wait.
I missed the sound effects. God.
Tell them about your VIP thing, Vale. Yeah, so... No, I don't want to tell them about that.
Go on.
I VIP people who are valuable to me in one
Go
way
on.
or another. That's the truth. Go on. No! I'm not gonna be a dirtbag. You guys are forcing me in a position in which I don't like valuable. Well, they... you know, valuable to the stream. Or they had to be like an original viewer.
Original.
And
What is an original viewer?
I don't want to do that.
Big tits with no ass will fill your hands, but big ass
you,
with no
Alan,
tits
for
will
that
fill your
gift as
hands.
I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sleepy. Femboys original, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Say it? I'm not gonna say it. Original viewer? Yeah, like from the past when I just started like 3-4 months ago. Like I started in
3 or
February
4 months
streaming,
ago.
and, for example, Lucy is a viewer who sometimes pops by, and she got VIP because she was one of the first. That's it. There's nothing more behind it. The medic is fine. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Almost streaming is 4 times more successful than Eric.
As far as those
Yeah?
guys coming back, all good. Yeah. Oh, we're starting.
What do you mean? What? Me.
Eric has done way worse, trust me. I think I've said some horrible things. Well, horrible, I'm not. I'm pretty... I haven't said horrible things, but I think I've said some things. But luckily my viewers don't listen, so that's good. I've said horrible things! You can't imagine that! Political things.
Is the reception? Oh, you're gonna be hearing yourself a lot.
Give me your blue.
Oh, myself. Wait, I'm confusing myself. Can be worse than Eric. Fuck you, me!
Reception. It's weird situation going on. Oh, what's up, Elms? You're here. You're blue.
So hi, noob.
We got 3 medics. We don't need
Trail incident.
any ass eaters in chat.
Any ass eaters in chat?
Man of wisdom. I'm gonna be a scout. You don't care. Me, ass eater. What's up, Mickey Hoovy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We had a good day. Yeah, I was a spy, but
Jesus. I am like once.
I see that Eric is also a very civilized. I
Ah,
think
my man.
he's not saying anything weird, so.
I'm not saying anything weird.
You guys are worse guys. You tried to trigger us into saying just trying to play the game here. Bro, nah. Okay. You said traps? Yeah. You bad ally.
I'm always paying.
Get closer. I'm always paying. Oh, there's that. This guy lying. I don't know how to play because we already get 2 medics. I'll be support engineer.
You know this. There's a lot of people in this lobby. Wasn't there usually a smaller lobby for people? It's a quite big lobby. It's like 12 people, I think, on one side.
Meatballs. That's a good name. Yeet. Oh, I miss the days that people used to say yeet. It's already like years ago. You dead ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got a terror quiz from you.
You was hip with it? Yeah, I am hip with it. That's true.
All this clothing
I
exposed.
am hip with the terms.
Hello. Hello, Pilarius. Yeah. A French woman. I said with at work as
I
you
said
go.
hip with it at work as a view to a French woman. Yeah, that's not really how you impress someone. We hip with it.
Oh my god.
Oh god. We. Well.
That's hilarious. That's wild.
Oh god, no. Ink.
You feel like this must be exposed? Nah.
Exposed, I like being nude. What? What are you talking about? Is it a sniper? See what we mean? Master pervert. You wear trench coats too?
Saint Zidor says paint me like one of your French girls.
No. I'm gonna play Team Fortress 2 like I always do. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna open up Microsoft Paint. And paint Saint Zidor. That would be funny actually. I might do that one day. Show my paint skills to people. You guys ever went to a nude beach? I remember seeing nude people at the beach when I was young and I was like, put on some clothes. You nude people. Random, but yes. I think nude beaches are for old people, old perverts. Generally. I don't get what's the appeal of it.
Going on? I'm watching.
Still think I wear clothes.
Watching this guy, and cause this guy. Does the shoutout not work? Oh, it was a slash. My bad. No. How do you shout out? Is that not? How do you shout out again? God damn. I forgot how to shout out.
Yeah, I was forced to learn French too.
You have the whole damn link, my guy. So that's the name? Can I not do it? Oh, that's lame! Alod said this guy is perfectly like me. You're lame? Oh man.
All meals for me, excuse you?
It's like you how? Kinda like a pervert. Is there any point in beginner stage? You was this innocent once as well? Listen, I didn't even... The first time I streamed, I didn't even talk. I just played games. I didn't even speak. This guy! We can make him... we can make him bad. What the fuck?
The 60 in practice count. Dude, Saint Zidor, what? What are you on about? Fuck. I'll take it back. I'm stuck.
I see the last time to touch to be crazy right there.
TV show? Okay, yeah,
Twitch,
TV show,
on Twitch. Damn.
Still, it's kind of weird to say that. Oh well, my teleporter is also doing well. Goodbye, dispenser. Channel moderator is so insane. I would never. If I were to let you moderate, Alod, you would insert like feet pictures as emotes. Like that.
Well, I have
Or
to.
worse. Yeah, exactly. Like what the fuck? Do not mod Alod. Alright, what's up, Moby? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day.
What the hell is the Kiriko tag even? What the hell does that even mean? Although to be fair, he has feet in his tags. Not sure what the Kiriko one is.
That's too much. That's indeed a cringe. You're 25 and you post that. That's cringe.
Come on, Capello, you got timed out. You got timed out.
Gabriel's 18. Oh, well then it's okay. I was like trying to protect him from himself. I thought you were in your 20s as well. I don't think you can post that if you're like 18. I was trying to protect you from yourself. If you're like in your 20s, you post that shit. Barely 18. It was in the mid 20s. Yeah, I mean, Blobfish is, I think, younger than 18 as well.
Ah. Ban.
Ah, I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Where am I on the scoreboard? Yeah, I'm on the bottom.
It's the score even. I don't even understand the scoring system. God, the hell? What does it mean?
Bro, thought I was gonna have a normal stream today. I was thinking about doing a short stream today, but
Short? 4 hours? You're only 4 hours in!
I can
My short streams are 2 hours!
Greg. Not with me, 4 hours deep. Short. For me, 4 hours is average. Short is like 3 to 2 hours. Yeah, that's short. Usually I stream for like 6 hours. Though, I tried. 4 to 6 hours. 4 inches is average. 4 inches of what, Eric? Please. Explain. I don't understand, Eric. Yeah, well played. GG.
No.
Good game? Yeah, good game, Mickey Hobie. That was good. Still have 2 medics, which is kind of sad, but... Oh well, let's try and become a better scout.
Four inches? Why? Wait? What? That's wild. No. Damn. Damn. Profane.
There we go. Yeah, I am kind of fat. I need to lose weight. I weigh like 10 kilograms too much for my normal weight.
You can turn the lights on
I
or
guess
off.
turn the lights off.
Didn't it look like
Is
anything
it a song or
happened?
something, or am I missing something?
This is why having a camera would be a bad idea as well.
Song? Okay. I like him thick. I like him chunky. You like fat women? You should use my profile picture and stuff on Tinder. I
What?
only get fat women, usually.
Oh,
You get lots of fatties. I can send you some pictures of me, and then you get lots of fat women. No one has made me uncomfortable before except you. Well, get on, son. Bro, taking him away from much appreciated, mate. Good job, thank you. It's true though. When I lose weight, I'm gonna try on the dating scene again, but I only get fat women. In the past, when I was like, well, a couple of
whoa,
years
Moby.
ago, I didn't have long.
Whoa!
I also dressed in worse.
What the?
I got fat women. Oh gee.
Some of them are overlapping.
Oh, there it is.
Sling.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tweet.
The tired one is
You
freaky.
never hear of guys only getting fat women or like uggos. I mean, ugly women. Yeah.
Ah.
I once matched with a dwarf, and ironically, that was kind of cool. I kind of wanted to go on a date with her, but
The ass shake. I love the ass shaking one. Moose has good ass shaking emotes. I'm not even
someone
following
did
some of them.
everything opposite to get slim women checked.
Damn.
Dude, you're just like, you know.
What the fuck? These are some wild ones you have,
Gotta
Moby.
take what you can get.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna explain more.
He's definitely.
What? But no, fat women are not my type. Yeah, he's down bad.
In my prime, I got time.
I've got time. Yeah, I'm 27. Like the clock's ticking for me. You're not even that old. Nah, 27 is still okay. I'm still in my 20s, so if I start
Did this
my
go
shit
into it or?
stuff, you know, there's still a little.
I
bit of
would
hope.
say number
Not too much,
two.
though.
Number two would go more together.
We got a gaslight. Oh yeah, you guys have to make me feel bad. Hold on, I got messages. Oh, I didn't. I saw the stickies, but I didn't expect him to use them on me. But I don't use Tinder anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna plan on using Bumble. I hope my
Bumble?
experiences will be better using
Oh
Bumble.
boy, there ain't that hot shit. Use Lovo. I don't even know what that is.
Bumble that I just got 2 weeks straight. I said something that you should never say. What, that she was fat? She said that she was fat? What did you say? What did you say that you were a video gamer? Oh, well, there we go. We lost. Goodbye. I can tell by the voice of a woman that she's fat when we were on VC. She was not even fat. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I don't know why you said that. That's like horrible to say to a woman. Like, I can spot by the angle of, like, the photos that they've made that they're fat or not. That they try to hide that they're fat, but yeah. I mean, it's sad though that people are like using those tricks to get like dates or something, but I need a different class and then a soldier. But yeah, you fumbled that. That wasn't good. Group photos, 100% the fat one. Oh yeah. It hasn't been all bad, to be fair, with me and like.
Probably not Fiat Soppa, Bicycle Grandpa. I don't even know what the hell that is.
But in general, yeah. Fat women, like 50% fat women. I think that's fair to say.
Papa Grandpa feels bicycle. Oh. You know, you're just saying words.
I ain't using dating apps. Well, good luck. I have no idea how to. I mean, you could go to bars, but that's kind of overrated. If you're in college, and you can meet them in college, actually. But when you're old and you don't go to college, yeah, good luck.
So in Dutch asking about Bicycle Grandpa then? Don't say Fiat Soppa. Okay. Why am I asking this?
Try chatting in Uncle Topia, what do you mean?
Do you know Bicycle Grandpa?
Oh yeah, trying to find women in Uncle Topia. Yeah. Do you know Bicycle Grandpa? I do not.
He doesn't?
I don't think I want to know that either.
I don't want to know either. Oh well, oh well.
When I got to Poland, my car was stolen. You guys are wild. There's another medic.
Oh. FPS stop on YouTube. PS stop.
Yes, we are wild and ready to mingle. I'll let people know that there's like single men in my chat.
I'm a cool doctor. Oh yeah, that. I know. I know. I don't think so that you know that.
What? This is porn! This is porn!
I've broken your car.
You broke my car?
This is porn! This is porn! This is porn.
Yes, I broke your car, so what?
I'm not happy with you. Not polite.
Fuck you.
What? Fuck? We go right now to look at the car. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Bitch! Bitch! Somebody has to pay it. Think about it.
What do I have to do?
A little suck and fuck.
A little suck
Okay.
and fuck. Right, let's go on with this. Continue. Game playing. I've seen that stuff before. This guy told me he's got Fiesta Opera there. Yes. Yes. Same old cry from the song clip I had. No, don't get him a bird. Oh, don't do it. I'm a virgin.
Familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze, weighed down by rain. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
Is he going? Next one is locking on?
Yeah. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize?
Damn. He mad. What's this? I haven't been here, I think. Maybe. Oh, there's nothing for me to do. Why? Flies buzzing? Why?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Bee bugs. Sound annoying. So you had to double it? I've been so lazy with gaming. You have been? I thought you were enjoying Lies of P. I am? Maybe it's... Well, when you played Lords of the Fallen, you played it through, like, really fast. Just a few days, no gaming mode? It can't happen. Are you watching anime or something like that? If you're not gaming? Disco, good. Disco.
There's something feral crouched between the rocks.
Feral?
Something primal. Something forbidden. Back away. Very slowly.
Where is it?
There, by the water.
Where is that? Nope, don't know what to watch either. I think what's going on is... Usually what I do is... To get myself into a gaming mood, I watch a shit ton of videos. And... Maybe sometimes even live streamers don't watch the thing I send on Discord on stream. Oh, okay. I usually watch anime or YouTube videos, and that usually makes me want to play games. That's what I usually do. Okay, I guess I'll watch it off stream later. Or I can listen to the sound, right? It's muted. Do it now? I mean, it's safe for work. Okay. Well, I've seen this one. Do you know the pilot? Crazy. Yeah, okay. Let's see, is the is that what I think it is? Oh my god.
This is a men's size L.
Men's size?
Unitard with short sleeves. There are bits of seaweed stuck to it. It speaks to the animal inside you. Slow and steady, boy. You know how to handle this. Drop it now. This thing will eat you.
What? Am I in danger?
Can't you feel the hairs on your arm and on the back of your neck standing up? Your heart rate races through the roof. Your pupils are the size of marbles. This is irreversible peril. Yeah, but why does it taste so sweet?
By the way. Okay. Do not touch that. Building? Got something online anyway? I watch a lot of stuff. What did you find? I'm already watching that. Listen! Listen! Any good? I mean, it's soft porn, man. They're not gonna fuck. Just got some boobs and vaginas. I already checked this one. Alright. Apothecary Diaries 2, Season 2, I forgot about it. Oh, I haven't watched the first season yet, even, so I can't watch that yet. Have you watched Fire Force, Moby? Fire Force is something I digged. And they released the Season 3. Or the anime that was oh, what is it called again? Ragnar Crimson. I really like this one.
That page 3 girl. She must be the most beautiful page 3 girl ever printed. And look at those freckles. The origin of disco. Makes you want to dive into the boogie.
Where's a bit of Ragnar? A bit?
Get closer to disco
You
itself.
never finished
this
it?
Page 3.
Really? You never finished that? Another Fire Force? Really? Fire Force is kinda same as Ragnar Crimson. It has combat in it and story. They're like trying to solve in Fire Force why something is happening. I'm not gonna say what the something is, but they're trying to solve something. And it involves combat as well. Why you never finished Ragnar Crimson? Or do you even know where you left off?
L'origine du disco. Such a powerful conceit. And this is what we're going to do with it? The commitment of an act of gross public indecency? It would be indecent to ignore Miss Page 3. Beauty is inviting you on a pilgrimage. A pilgrimage you can make with just your hand.
Oh, this is what happens when you two get together?
Yes, sure is.
Yes, I have to have any over Ragnar is on episode 3. Episode 3? That's quite early. So it's 2 episodes? You haven't even gone to the good parts yet. Damn. The good part is somewhere... One is near the mill, and the ending was quite good. Have you watched Cyberpunk? It had good moments in Ragnar Crimson. You haven't watched Cyberpunk? Dead ass! I'm not weak. Right. Can't believe you're not watching some. You're fucking. You are sitting on gold and you're not watching it. My god. How exactly can I turn to the original disco with Miss Page 3?
Oh, come on. Don't say you've forgotten that as well. You can feel what you want to do. You want a party, don't you? Party right now with Miss Page 3. Unzip and party.
Hang on, right now, unzip?
That's exactly what I mean. Unzip and party down on yourself, my man. No one's watching.
I mean, no one's watching. Kim's right behind me.
Except Miss Page 3, of course.
But Kim?
Look at her thighs. Between her thighs. And what are you waiting for, man? Party with Miss Page 3 all the way to Disco Zero.
Yo. You should. Yo. There's no way. What the fuck? Okay, fine. Yeah, what are you gonna do, grooming? Let's just go, baby.
Come on, I said party.
Party.
Officer, what are you doing?
I didn't say party this second.
Oh.
Party later. Party in private. Like you would if you ever prayed.
I had to sip off my fly, that's all. Let's move on. Well. Of course not now. Well, listen, I thought we were doing it now. That's a common sense, man. Listen! If they tell me to do it now, I have to do it now.
Behind the dock, you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket over a period of circa 50 years.
Still?
It takes time
What?
for a hedge like that to form.
Maybe I need to wait for a few more days.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
There's on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up somewhere.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
Now maybe she'll open up about those fascinating cryptids. Take her mind off all this.
Yo!
There's really
Oh,
no point in
yeah.
She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you think. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, just one little cryptid, promise.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Cryptids, cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids. Ooh, tough choice there.
Oh yeah. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
Jerome? The gnome of Jeroma doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, it is. None of his victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
Oh. Does cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gamely little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to
Can be
suffocate
cooked,
it.
man? Why? 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 Why am I gonna be cooked? I don't know, man. Oh, you motherfucker. Hey, Flash Deuce, how you doing? Welcome in. I see why I'm cooked.
It still took the gnome of
Hey, but I'm not doing
Jordan
anything
an entire
weird.
day
I'm
to
not
die.
doing anything weird.
If the body of
I
a
was
creature
doing something
found,
weird a few minutes
why
ago,
aren't there
but
detailed
not now.
illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of these very little species?
You kinda arrived a little bit late. I was unzipping my pants, so yeah.
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid,
Of course.
dissolving the creature itself.
So you're really
A
paying
poetic
Harry
end,
very well.
perhaps, a real loss for science.
I was forced to unzip my pants against my will, by my own hands.
Alas, always alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient?
It's very convenient. They just disappeared and nothing like it was seen again.
I understand your skepticism, but that's
If
what
like
happens
50
with
hours.
things that are rare
Damn.
and stand out.
50 hours?
Their disappearance is most
How
memorable.
long have I
and
played?
They are least likely to be found again.
Played 23 hours. Damn. Went with fastest and centrist Harry. I'm going what I feel like I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. This medication help me discuss something else.
Of course, dear.
Around 100 hours in the game? God damn. It's great. Okay, Never found the cab. Is there something over here as well? Recommend him the game. Okay, I wanted to game keep it though. It's not up to my cup of tea. So this is pretty popular though. Maybe popular, but not my cup of tea 100%. It has its moments, definitely.
Because you see it, finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this.
Hentai games? Okay, buddy. You're done. You're done. You're done. Usually, it depends. If we have nothing on the games list, then I play whatever I want. Either Warframe, I like Souls-like, so I end up playing Elden Ring, Dark Souls, those games. What else did I play? Right now, I've started to replay Terraria as well. But that's off stream though. Definitely really into Souls-like. And if I don't know what to play, then I just open up the games list and play what's on that.
Your hands shake as they reach for the wall.
More!
Oh, wall father.
Oh, I've been healed. Sweet. Okay, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He seems tired of it all.
Oh, I succeeded.
You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
I've got the switch tab and the stream was muted, my bad. Damn, that's crazy. I guess I'll repeat myself. I like Souls-like games. I play those. I play Dark Souls, all the Dark Souls series, Elden Ring. Right now I've been playing Warframe. And if I don't know what to play, then I'm gonna play the games that are on the games list currently. So let me show you the games list. This is the games list. This is a cooking stream one. You can just Sinistone would understand it. We got Disco Elysium, Supraland, and Scrap Mechanic. So we're playing those. Need to start playing Supraland soon. He's recommended me playing Resident Evil. Wants to ship my pants very easily. Do you know? I got someone redeemed Resident Evil 2. I was scared. I don't like scary games as well. I was fucking scared. But after getting halfway through, I got kinda used to it. Same thing, Dying Light, right? Dying Light had some spooky moments. Yeah, the first time when I saw in Dying Light, what's the guy called again? What's the creature called again? Volatile? Volatile, yeah, that volatile. That the first time I saw that shit, it scared me in the cutscene. It made me jump. I did not fucking like that. How is you gonna steal more of his viewers, Eric? Not steal, borrow. His viewers are great. Some of them are lit. Just to know your turn came, but taking a look at this one, the nourishment from its beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Wow, Kim seems so done with me. Do you have the paint? I just need to get the paintbrush from Cindy the Skull.
If you must.
Yes, remembered something. Oh, my brain reactivated. Good. I need to wait for 9 PM in game. Oh, what's that? Missed something. Oh. 16 days of coldest
In your
April.
hands, you hold 16 days of
Have
cold
lovely viewers.
by Yekatina Dar.
Years of all my
The cover
friends.
image shows a row of concrete apartments above which
Even a lot.
a black and white rainbow.
Even a lot. Even a lot, yes. Oh my god, you're going downhill. An adventure. Oh, yeah! What is this? A lot. Yeah! Bro! That's so bad. Can't believe you got caught lacking like that. That's crazy. Holy shit.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hand.
Scream a ball of shame in Discord. Dude, can I be on the first place on the wall of shame? Fame of shame? I wanna be first. I wanna be first. How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book.
You see the
The
clips.
pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600
Did I show him?
long.
Hold on. I need to open this. Twitch. That ain't it. How do I? Oh boy. Can you just take me to Twitch? Just open the clips list. Yeah, it's easy for you to say when I don't have it open in the background. Content, clips, there we go. Took me a while. What do we want? Mayonnaise. Maze. I don't even remember some of these, which is the best part. I don't like this one. What is this one? I like femboys because I like femininity, but I also like color and care for people. So I feel like I can keep a long person when they show some cute furry bears. As simple as that. Right, that's when you type something. Glor. Glor. Crocusy? Ah, the dragons. Okay, we gotta listen to
Compared
it.
to what? A normal pussy? I would say so. I would say a dragon pussy is like a crocodile's pussy, ain't it?
Am I right? I'm right though. Am I not? Yes. You can't say I'm not. Things I don't want to think about. Hold on. Wait, which one is this? This is the dragon, the mother dragon.
And what do you want to do alone with me?
Oh boy.
Clap them cheeks!
I forgot, this is the one where the mic
Her
went
expression
down.
turned to one of surprise and amusement. A small laugh escaped from her mouth, like the sound of a crackling fire. And why would you want to do that, my dear donkey? She asked. Her
God. The Arieros band. Do they still have pussies though? I don't know. Don't they have the cloaca, multi-purpose hole for shitting, pissing, and fucking? Hilarious. No. Is this the fucking other dragon one? Yeah, this is the mother dragon still.
I insert my penis through your butthole.
My ears are being red. They already were. It's this is your own fault. You did this to them.
She was surprised at the donkey's boldness, and her expression went from surprise to a mixture of shock and excitement. Oh my, you move fast, my dear, she said between chuckles. But I shall not stop you, she purred. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
What is happening? Is that a bullet tail, bro? Is this where I get jumped?
Yoppy!
Yeah! Bro was around the corner, man! It scared me! It scared the shit out of me. A Lord's classic clip.
You know, I know you've tried to strangle me in real life for 3 times, and you've tried to cut off my wiener 3 times. But, you know, like, it's all about perspective, and we all gotta give each other a chance, so... Like... It's all about respect these days, so I wanna keep giving that to you, bro, no matter what you do to my body, you know? Thank you so much for doing stuff to my body, by the way, because it challenged my assertivity, you know, like...
See, I'm not the only weird one. Star Wars? Is this where I do the... I think I know which this one is. Okay. Chronicle Schizo? A lot is Schizo, yes. This is in context at this point? How bad is this?
You know what else is gonna leave a snail trail?
Oh my god!
Girlfriend, that's where I come in her, and she can use her legs.
I need to stop watching the clips. It's getting worse. I can't believe I said it when I played Black Myth Wukong. I can't believe I said it that game. I thought I said it sooner even. I don't remember saying this. My god. Oh no! Click for my compilation. What do you mean? Will has not even seen videos I've made of you. That's another time. That's another time. That's another time. Click for my compilation too. What is this name? Thanks for a follow. Fail.
Free flashlight.
Oh my god. I played Warframe last year. Man is foreign. Why is not again?
Drink or perish.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta drink of water.
Ah! I don't wanna listen to these sound bad. Oh, this is the cooking stream. This is where I choked on water because someone said I had good feet or something. Something about feet was told.
Bro. Let me just put my water on. Jeez.
My clips have the most views because they're the nastiest one. What is the... Can I... Hold on. Scroll all the way up. Views, high to low. The dragon one. Of course the dragon one. Ah, the horses. Fire episode, where are you from? You don't wanna know. Wondering why Mobia's happy. They drink the code. Bingo. Oh, no. John? John? Oh, this is when I played the very first PC game I've ever played in my life. Is it? It's not. Yes, it is. I got jump scared by this old ass game. Oh, good game. Good game, honest.
Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
With the back cover?
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
Does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Start
In
reading.
cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugograd riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugograd Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
I wanted to exit this 9 PM. Need to go visit that guy. I'm head off. Visit my parents really quickly. Fun streaming. Yeah, you enjoy yourself too, man. Take care.
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
That's why myself to karate. I'm just
You've made the right life choices today, sir.
Go away. One of us. One of us. He's one of us now.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Yes, we need your paintbrush.
What for?
For art, okay?
Well,
for his loss,
if
yes.
it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Grand art. Art deluxe. Artist. Most groundbreaking art that.
Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck off.
Wah! Crushing man streams like that. I hope you're happy.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
Okay, no brush. Can't do that. Sad. Right to go to the other side of this. Need to go. There he is. Oh. There's our boy. Let's ask him about the body.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
And the key hidden under a stone, was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
So meaningful, yes.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
For everything in the view here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
We will talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. So many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Okay.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Thanks.
Besides, I've got to run.
Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
I don't know if it's like again, it's part of it.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Alright, level up! Well, that means more points into this. Yes. Humpty Dumpty? Sure, fuck it.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
I saw him. Why is he always leaving camp?
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
Something so different about him. Just keep my finger on.
Different, of course.
Shirt. Why is this shirt always unbuttoned?
His shirt.
His shirt.
His shirt.
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
His shirt? No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned. Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
What the hell?
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia. My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Before we go on, I have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery.
Should also,
I believe they
also
call this
follow
type
him
of
back.
industry.
Yeah.
It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
So you actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Is it because you did it? Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Were them huge? Like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Okay, what happened next?
I went back inside.
What?
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
I mean, nothing happened. They lynched the guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Alright, that does seem strange.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
So we get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hang itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Those are all my questions. Thanks for your time.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCF.
Sounds like you're doing Martinez.
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
It's this international
La
community.
Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
Yeah, business or something
Whatever
else?
you wish, officer.
Tell me about your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Should to even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way?
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
You told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
What? Friend, the smoker on the balcony, we were just talking about
But
him?
I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his
What?
education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Okay. Find ways real name.
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own method and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What if you would start
Listen.
outside?
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
It's asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
Okay.
I'm all ears, officer. A moment, officer.
Oh.
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Oh. Interesting. Well, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so
Yay, I broke through something.
Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Not really, just wanted to take a look around in this apartment.
Go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Okay, what did we just... what is this?
Anti-object task force.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the anti-object task force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the darkened one. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe, from the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage. A new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
+1 the brain threshold, thick skin, all physical clearing, caps raised by 1. Attacking physical objects heals damage. Huh. Okay. Free healing, I guess, if I hit some shit. Not bad, not bad.
Was there anything else? Of course.
I think that's it, right? Well, now what? It didn't help me that much.
Yes?
Well. I don't know. Is there like something there? Can get access to it.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
How do I get to the roof? Still can't get to the roof. Oh, yeah.
What do you see?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
How do I get to the roof? Sorry, I'm missing something. How do you get to the fucking roof? Must be through the door, right?
The door is closed.
Maybe I...
Can I help you?
Can I find a beer for the whirling?
What is this thing?
I had to punish for breaking the great school. I'll be bringing you this rough cruise.
Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90. Or you get a heart attack from running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
Ah, so I can't ask him for a key. Phew. Definitely missing something. Well, for the day we could probably go to sleep. The cops are gone. You never speak with me for some reason.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Phew. If the rage goes down, that would help. Maybe it will help make things more complicated. I expected that already. Drunkards. Dead end.
This is the trap. The reeds hiss and shake in the darkness that has settled over the abandoned camp. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Okay, reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
Bummer, it wasn't in here.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
Oh, here's the last one. Boat houses, west of Wild Building. Wild Building? It's this, right? This was a Wild Building, maybe? Could be wrong. Oh, yep.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Moret behind you. The ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Damn, reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Closer.
No locust.
Oh?
No phasmid either, but still.
Closer still?
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy. Messier than the others, like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Do you feel like that someone or something may have messed with the trap?
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
What is the fashion? Why do you date them and go out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We're not cryptozoologists. We're cops.
Pastor was sent to return Morel in the burning. You'd go all the way back? But meh. Is there no fast travel? It'd be lovely if I could fast travel there. Oh well. There he goes for walking. He might be at Whirling, he might not be. Who knows? I didn't see him when I was at Whirling. I did a quick glance. Oh, there it is.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It's doing my job, ma'am.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Meskin origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You never told me you've seen the phasmid?
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Seeing us today's ending, yes we do.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
Measuring things is important. How did she get the size?
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden, I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was
Hey.
only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Never mind.
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort
Okay.
of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Its limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
What if it is the case?
What do you think about this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
You're on a date?
Our first, yes.
The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express, even to him.
Think you should dare this with me?
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just Such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
So for now.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Wumpty Dumpty.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
It could be a passive, gives plus 10 EXP and plus 2 real. Nice to suggest a pretentious banker. That gives me morale. I'll let you keep that, yeah. What did it say again? Completely, right? Passive. So whenever this takes effect, I mean, if that takes effect and gives me 10 EXP every time, that's not bad. Yeah, I might even level up in Completia then later. It's not bad at all. And 2 money, 2 coins is alright. The fucking EXP is the best part right now about it. Might level it even more, just in case. But let's go to bed in game and in bed do in real life as well. Did I? Oh, forgot to tell him.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
So I check all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap, no locust nor phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
Oh no.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual curiosity?
Het we hebben nog een theory about the missing locusts. YOLO.
You have your suspicions, but nothing you can form until
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe the locust ate themselves.
Auto-cannibalistic locusts. I appreciate your unconventional thing.
It's okay, dear. Most hypotheses.
Oh my god, you rolled 2 ones. I knew I should have gone to bed. Oh my god. Bad rolls come out. Is it time for this still? Or no? Probably needs another day, right?
Behind the door, you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket over a period of circa 50 years.
Well, I am running out of ideas. Have you talked to the woman? She's there.
You're back. Good.
You have
What
nothing?
can I help you with?
Maybe that bookkeeper, the shop is still open. That's another time.
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Yep. Scared, where am I? Oh, you're in the danger zone now. Welcome to the shack. It's just you and me now, buddy. You and me. The shack.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
To respect,
baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming.
Are you asking about my dick?
Every corner and every street.
Weird thing to ask. I call him the man. Never in my life have ever considered calling my dick the man. I know I named it maybe some names in the past, but I've forgotten what they were. Now it's just there, flesh meat. Meat? Slab of meat. I feel like fleshy or slab of meat is something I'm used to call it.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
What's this game? This is Disco Elysium. I am a detective that has amnesia and I'm trying to solve a case. I don't think I'm even making progress, honestly. All I found so far is dead ends, honestly. I've been doing a lot of side quests as well. Trying to find out who lynched the guy. We have preserved the body. Just trying to find more clues on who the fuck killed him and stuff. We have 8 people who are suspects. We don't know who the 8th person is, I think. So trying to narrow it down even further so we can send them to jail. Spinning, tell me, am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash, the bang, the endless learning experience.
I thought Lanoir only said to come out. There's a familiar name. Need to Google it. Familiar name? Not remembering it right now. Lanoir. It's a Rockstar game. The only Rockstar games I played are GTA. Like GTA? It is like GTA? The older? It is. Oh, I've seen Theo's games play this a little bit. I've seen like some shorts or put together stuff. He always crashed the car. Have you done Switch and Xbox? Did not finish it? Oh yeah? We never finished it. Sometimes we don't want to finish games because we want to keep playing it. It just reminded me of how I speedrun through some games by accidents. Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Gotta finish your games. You can't it's like playing Dark Souls. You cannot finish Dark Souls if you haven't killed all the bosses. It's a rule, you gotta do it. Unless it's a really pain in the ass to spawn the boss, like you have to do 12 hidden puzzles, then walk back 5 million steps, and then go to this area to this emote. Those are the stupidest bosses.
Behold, there are millions of them down
there. I'm.
The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth.
It's good. Don't play about that boss. Lords of Fallen.
The faces turning, changing.
Do you play? Have you played Last Epoch or? Yeah, Last Epoch 2. Have you played Last Epoch, Saint? PoE 2 right now, the current season, not that good. And the fact that they buffed the mobs, not really helpful as well. I've done Diablo 3 and then PoE 2. Nothing else? Really? You went from Diablo 3 to PoE 2? Wow. That's a huge jump though. How are you liking PoE 2? Last year? Damn. Because Diablo 3 and PoE 2 are quite different. Still noob as fuck. Yeah. What class are you playing? Or are you switching? Whenever I play PoE, I usually like get to a part and then I switch classes and then do it again and then switch again. I'm not bad at game. Full warrior. Eesh, that's gonna be hard if you don't have good stuff. Because the melee classes are usually harder. No? SS warrior? I forgot all the short terms. I need to Google that. SF warrior. Wow, hardcore. He's not helping. Soul Hellbound. Ah, that's nice. I mean, not sure what's the difference, honestly. Not the hardcore, but Soul Hellbound. Yeah. Hardcore is. I don't recommend it in PoE 2. You will wanna die. Season sucks. It does suck. It doesn't have anything good. The only thing I was interested in when they released the new class, the Huntress? I don't even remember what her name was, when she could summon or take control of the dead monster or something. That was the only thing I was interested in. And Warrior. Or the Druid. Druid's gonna be probably maybe next year, I feel like, at this rate. Just remember the warrior could summon weapons. That's something I wanted to try out as well, but I got stuck in Act 2. God, the totems in PoE 2 right now are not as fun as they were in PoE 1. I literally had a totem that could teleport around and do slam attacks. It was amazing. It was fun. I want that. I want that back, man. I want that shit back. Because PoE 1 totems, you would have to give them like an attack gem.
Drink or perish,
Jesus Christ. Why you do that to me? Scared me, man. See the explosions on PoE 1? No. What do you mean by explosions? Good explosions, bad explosions? Using loss of life, you go to sleep. Totem explodes? I have not seen the totem explodes. I don't think so, no. What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Totems explode. I've seen something in PoE 2 with totems very quickly. It was something, maybe a witch class or something, I don't even remember. Just one-shot that were really fast to kill bosses. In PoE 2, I started with the armor breaking warrior. That was fun. But melee? But melee? But melee. Have to go in a certain route. Bone Shatter the mobs. Bone Shatter was so OP in Path of Exile 1. Too bad it carried badly over into PoE 2. I mean, it's still good, it has good AoE. It still is. Still is badly. Bone Shatter in PoE 1 was... It did damage to you, but it also did more damage to the enemy every time you attacked. But the new Bone Shatter is just AoE effect if you almost stun an enemy and then you hit them. Not really vibing with that mechanic, honestly. Not that effective on bosses and shit, you know? It's only good for calc, really.
You can never forget this shit.
Colors the voices.
All stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images.
I want more weapons in PoE 2. This reminded me something. What did I want? PoE 2. There was something. I wanted more weapons, and there was a reason why. What was the reason? Using Perfect Strike in bosses, but they nerfed it. They nerfed Perfect Strike. I didn't even know that. Now Hammer God's the best, but I hate it. Hammer of the Gods. That was that anvil, right? I didn't even know they nerfed Perfect Strike. That was the only good thing against the bosses. Hammer of the Gods was lame, yeah. I hope they add new weapons soon. I wanna try out the flail or the... Can't even remember what weapons they added. Your strike is almost useless. Sword is something I wanna look into. Maybe that's something fun. The minigun? The minigun? I beg your pardon? What do you mean the minigun? That would be nice to have. Well, if you wanted the minigun, why don't you just play the mercenary and use the crossbow? You kinda have something you can do with that, right? The minigun's probably not gonna do a lot of damage if you're going for fire rate. Problem with PoE 2, you can do your builds, but there's quite a high limit compared to PoE 1, I feel like. But PoE 1, it started being less effective the later the game you got in. Let's trade all the classes for first act. Just love melee? You love melee? What about Monk? Monk is supposed to be the brokenest, I think, right? It had the bell thing that was broken. Shit now? Oh my god, everything is shit. Dispatch. Man. Eric, go sleep. I can't quit, can I? I can't save. I did not try it. The only reason I wanted to play the monk is because he had like the crowd clearing thing, but I never got that into the monk. Can't say much. I don't know. You know what I need in PoE 1? PoE 2 I mean, sorry. Axes. Where are my goddamn axes? I love my axes, I need them.
You're the son of the world again. Harristar, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards.
Right now,
meaningless keepsake.
Right now that all the people that played PoE 2, why axes? Axes are fucking cool, man. That's why. I love axes. And a lot of people that play PoE 2 right now went to fucking Last Epoch. I played that. Last Epoch has nice synergies. Abilities and stuff. Fucking axes. Makes sense to use axes in Souls games. In Dark Souls 3, I feel like I used a little bit. That's right. Shut the fuck up, Moby. The axes weren't ugly in those games, okay? I always want to start a character tonight. I understand the feeling, but I know the feeling, man. It's not worth it, but I'm hooked on Ride 5 right now. Why is that? I have to Google that. Ride 5. Never heard of that game. Character was so clean in those games. You're talking about your character! Your character was ugly! But it's like a racing sim? Nice! Do you have a bike in IRL as well? All 4 Moby was peak. All 4 Moby was peak. All out Moby. My god. To ride bikes IRL. Far out. Hello, motorcycle enthusiast. Okay, I can give him that. Bro, my characters are not as ugly as your Moby. Unfortunately, I've been finishing for the last 5 years. 5 years, god damn. It's quite realistic, this racing sim. Oh.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Oh. Sorry, I'm an ancient of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
Finishing 5 years, my summer bike. Won't be able to finish my summer car in 5 years. Moby. Fuck you. We got the car to start. That's all that we needed to do. We got it to start. That's all we needed to fucking do. Fuck you. I got the car to fucking start. You're waiting for someone to come from Japan. Sure, next month or so. Oh.
For the money, baby.
That's why you got the yeah pussy, right?
For Revacon. Always and only Revacon.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector.
I can't wait for it to blow it up so I can keep it
in her mouth.
1997 horny fat boy. Last year I bought dual sport students in Kawasaki. Kawasaki. That name so much. But so I never sleep if I keep on like this.
Are you sure? You could be closing the door on a brilliant and special future for yourself.
Alright, it's time to get political.
I knew you couldn't resist.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world
kinda.
changing around him.
Doing big trumps as well, or not?
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Aye.
'Cause only love can break your heart. Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Damn.
Do it for the wind.
What?
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
No, I'm mentally insane. Open your eyes.
You were right, brother.
Brother. What's going on?
Back there, in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists, and yes, the women. They've run this place to ruin.
I didn't actually say that.
But you did. Not with words, but you did, brother.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's go off my gut to not eat enough.
No, brother. Forget about your gut. We've got much more pressing matters to focus on. It's time to turn back time.
What?
I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain, the time when love was still possible.
All the publicity. I want this.
To go back with the knowledge and the experience you now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time.
Richtig?
Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachol. You could be the man, brother.
Yeah. Okay, who back?
Second chances are not about questions. They are about actions. Are you ready to start taking action, brother?
Okay, how do we do this?
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something.
Amen.
People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find. Those are the guys who know.
Did I find these men?
Think. Maybe you've already met someone like that.
Missionaries known for the glorious and 70s ancestors.
Now, there is a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. He who clings to the past shapes the future. That is not a saying. It makes no sense. Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past.
Carefully appreciate all the
Oh yes, Gary is exactly the kind of guy we want. He knows something. Who else?
Fat lorry man was giving us a long vibe.
Bullseye. And that's the vibe we're looking for. Those are the people with answers. And by longing, you meant blatantly racist, right?
No, this comes to mind.
Okay, don't worry. That's what your gut is for. Feeling these things out. Let me be your eyes, and when I know for sure someone's got that special something, I'll tip you off. 3 to 4 traditionalists should do it. No need to go crazy with those guys.
I think I'm just gonna let this one slide.
Sure, Revachol will do just fine without you. Don't worry about her.
Right, it is time for me to go to bed. It's gone late. 3 hours today. But yeah, that is that is it for today.